I had the opportunity to get licensed to be a pharmacist.
Let's talk about how you move from your first clients.
My first client, it's just one time, and then it has never been back. There are days that I caught one person in the whole week. 8 years now, I didn't work for anybody. I've been my own boss. So it was hard for me to go to work, and then you have people telling you what to do, how to go about things. You don't even know how to really do what they're asking you to do.
What can you say deploy the business from where it started from till now?
Two things. So you understand your craft.
Yeah.
You know exactly. You actually know what you're doing. You know the job. One. Number two, be a good person. Now I have a system that people have to book, but before, people just come in, and then when you want to barb your hair, you see that a lot of people are there. You don't have space. Then you have to tell people to come back. There was a time I was playing Yoruba music. I was playing Fuji, Pasuma, and I was very loud because I saw that it was a Saturday. And people were coming, hey, who is that person? This should be a Nigerian person, you understand? Wow. And I was like, Pasole, you understand? I don't have competition.
We all do.
I don't have competition.
People were babbling there before you came in.
What I mean is that the sky is big enough for the birds to fly.
Today's episode is about one of the fastest growing barbing lounge here in the city of Middlesbrough, and trust me, you're gonna enjoy it. Scotty Barber Lounge is one of the fastest growing barbing lounge here in the city of Middlesbrough. It's actually located in TS1, very, very, very close to the university, Teesside University. One of the most interesting thing about this place is the fact that 80 to 90% of black immigrants actually use this barbing salon. It's always busy. It's very, very popular. The excellence is top notch, and trust me, the customer service is very good. And the truth is the fact that the owner of this barbing lounge is actually owned by Nigeria, and we're going to be having a conversation with him today. So guys, welcome to Building Abroad. Let's go.
Building Abroad.
How are you doing today?
I'm alright.
Mr. Tunde. Mr. Tunde of Boro. All right. On today's episode, we're going to be talking about your business and how you've built your business in this system. Okay. As you know, Nigerian coming into the UK, and you have been able to build a successful business up until when you started till now. Okay. So one of the things that we're looking to achieve with this show, Building Abroad, is we're going to be looking at stars like you that have come into this country, and you have not just joined the system, you have actually built in the system. Okay. So I'm not going to introduce you the way I would like to introduce you. So I'll give you the honors, the opportunity to introduce yourself.
What do you want me to introduce?
Tell us about yourself. Tell us about Scotty Barber Lounge.
Yeah, so my name is Babatunde. So I run a business in Middlesbrough. It's a barber shop, a barber lounge, where people can come in and just relax and have your haircut. You understand? So that's all about me. There's nothing more to say.
Now let's start from that angle, right? You said a barber lounge, a barber shop.
Yeah.
How have you been able to, imbibe the culture? When I mean the culture, keeping your identity as a Nigerian. How have you been able to use that to shape your business?
I think it started from a very long time. So I've been a barber for like say 14 years now, and I've gone to other parts of the world. So I've been in a place where it's only the barber shop in the whole of the country. It's only the black barber shop in the whole of the country. So
wow.
So I get to attend to just black people. You understand? So from there, you see that it's a very, how do I put it? It's not busy. It's not a busy country. You understand? So you have people that go somewhere. They just need some place to be. They want to be somewhere. So they just find a way to come to the barber shop and they gist. So we get to know that, oh, they want a place to stay. So then we come in with the lounge where they can actually sit down. It's cozy. You can sit down. You can talk with your friends. Even if you're not going to have a haircut, you can still come there and just have a vibe. You understand?
Exactly. Was that intentional actually?
It's not.
It looks like building a community hub.
It's not intentional. I just think it's the kind of people.
Or is it a business
we are.
strategy?
No, it's not. It's the kind of people we are. Because even in Nigeria, it's almost, if you have a barbershop, it's almost like a joint where people just come in. I remember when I was learning how to barber, I have people come in there, they just send you out to go get drinks, to go, and then they sit down there and then they gist. You understand? Women go to their salon to gist, and then men go to the barber shop to gist. That's just what it's all about.
Well, I think it's one of the thing that Scotty Baba Lounge has been able to achieve. You understand, right here in the city of Middlesbrough. Now let's go way back.
Yeah.
Let's go way back when you first got into this country. How was Middlesbrough when you got in this country?
Actually, I came into the country to study. So I got an admission in Leeds. So my school is at Leeds.
Wow.
And then I'm staying in Middlesbrough because I have families here.
How many years was that?
That was like 2022. I came in 2022.
22. Wow.
Yeah. So I had families here. So I can say I had a soft landing because I've got families here. So
Yeah.
you just don't want to leave your comfort zone. You know how it goes now in the UK. You just have to survive first. So.
Yeah, sure.
So I got the barber shop before I came into the country anyways.
Wow.
So yeah. So I had my brother check the place for me, get the place, pay the landlord and all that. So before it was more like a joint business. I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I was working for someone, but the person is not around. So I was working for the person, and then after school, I just kick it off, and then I got the whole business from the person.
So you already knew before even coming into the country that this is what you're going to do?
Yeah.
So you actually planned for it strategically?
Yeah, because I've been in a place where I had a barber shop. So it's not like I just got to the UK and then I started the business. I know a lot about the business long time ago. You understand? So I just know that when I get to the UK, I'm going to go for this and probably do other stuff, but this is what I want to do. Yeah.
At your very first time when you were setting up,
Yeah.
I don't want to say what was the challenges, you understand, in terms of getting the location. Did you intentionally choose the location you are today, or it was just the fact that it was what was available?
Yeah, because...
Was it strategic in terms of where you are?
No, it wasn't, because I don't even know Middlesbrough in the first place. I don't even know if I'm going
because you're close to university, you know.
Funny bit is that I don't even know the university, really. I don't even know how to get there, really.
As at then?
As at now. Really?
You're not going to tell me that. You're just adjacent.
I don't know how to go there. When I go to my workplace, I don't want to do too much, you understand? I get to the work and then I go back home. So I don't.
So you are not concerned about where the location of your office is
now?
Going to be?
Maybe I can be concerned, but when I got the place, I don't know if there is a school there. I don't know. I know obviously that it's Teesside and then there's Teesside University, you understand? But I don't know if it's close to the school. But what I know is that it's close to African stores. You have Abdul close by, and then you have like Bobby was it Afro shop. So yeah. I know that this is going to be a selling point because I'm between two black businesses, you understand? Yeah.
Let's talk about how you move from your first clients to becoming like the biggest barber shop for black people in Middlesbrough. How did that happen? You know,
it's funny, yeah, because you can't say, you don't know. You just keep grinding, you just keep working. So my first client, it's just one time, and then it has never been back.
Really?
Yeah, it has never been back. So the guy was my brother's friend. He was just passing by, and then we were fixing the place. We were just trying to, it was the first day. We were just trying to set up new stuff, and then he came in. My brother said, hey, this is my brother. He knows how to barb hair. Can you sit down? Then he sat down, we cut his hair, and then he was happy. And then he left, and he never came back. But the first 6 months, it was tricky because I was a student. I had to pay my school fees, and then I had to go to school in Leeds. I'm a medical student anyway.
Woo.
So My school was like almost every day, like 5 days a week. So I had to go from Middlesbrough to Leeds in the morning, and then I come back. And then I want to open a barber shop that has not started yet. So it was very challenging. I'm not going to lie about that. There are days that I caught one person in the whole week.
In the whole week?
In the whole of the week.
Jeez, and you're already paying rent, you're already
because
sorting bills for the business.
For the business, because it was a joint business. You understand? Because the person knows that, oh, whatever you make, and then we share, you understand? So you can see that, okay, we are not making sales. So he's not going to ask me for money when there is no sales.
When you're not making sales, was that, do you see it challenging? Do you see it as this thing is still going to be lucrative? Or do you see that I'm still going to go into this thing?
I know for sure that it's a very good business. I know for sure that it's going to boom, if that's what that's the word.
Yeah, it's going to boom.
I know for sure, because your craft is going to make way for you.
Yeah.
The Bible says your handwork,
the gift of a man maketh way for him.
You understand what I'm saying? So I know that it's going to work, but it's just that I need to keep showing up. I have to go to work at night.
Consistency, yeah.
And then I have to come back. There are days that I need to go to Leeds.
All right, sorry for cutting you short. I just want to take a little bit of your time before we continue the video. Right, this is Building Abroad. All I want you to do is subscribe to this YouTube channel, subscribe on all our platforms, Facebook, follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and everywhere that we are on, as it's going to be showing on your screen. So this is Building Abroad, like I said once again, and what we're trying to do is we're talking about businesses, we're talking about people, we're talking about everybody who is in diaspora or who is a black immigrant that is building something in another country. And I hope you always enjoy this episode. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and let's continue.
I had to go from work to school, from school to the barber shop. And then I had to repeat that circle. So when I get to school, then that's when I can just see a friend, and then I clean up, and then
How are you able to manage it as a medical student, working also, and you're also doing business? How are you able to manage it?
Oh my goodness. You just have to pick your struggle. You have to pick your struggle, because I had the opportunity to get licensed to be a pharmacist and to open a barber shop and then run the barber shop. So I just say, okay, it's good to have a business. The best thing you can do is that you grow the business, and then you double your business, then you triple your business, you understand? And then you know how it works. You double your hand, that's where you make money. When you get people to work for you, that's where you make money. So, and for like 8 years now, I didn't work for anybody. I've been my own boss. So it was hard for me to go to work, and then you have people telling you what to do, how to go about things. You don't even know how to really do what they're asking you to do. So I just said, this is not for me. Wow. I just want to, let me try and grow the business. And then, from the business is referral. This guy is good. You want to patronize this guy.
Now let's talk about that referral.
Yeah.
Right, because it seems the referral was, at one point, do you understand that referral was like a marketing strategy for you? Because was there any marketing strategy you did? Or what can you say deploy the business from where it started from till now?
Two things. You understand your craft.
Yeah.
You know exactly. You actually know what you're doing. You know the job. One. Number two, be a good person. Yeah. So being a good person doesn't really mean you're kind. You have a very good vibe. You have to understand your business. The business I'm into is a personal kind of business. They need to know who you are. Then you most of the time when people come to the barber shop, they just need someone to talk to. It's not that they really want to cut their hair. They are bored, they come in, and then they see that, okay, you're vibing with them, you're making them laugh, and then you see one Egban Adugo will come in, hey, and then the place is, you understand, the place is bubbling. And then those are the two things, because there was a time I said, okay, free drink for people, you understand, so that people can actually come in, and then even if you're not cutting your hair, just be there. When people see that, oh, people are made. There was a time I was playing Yoruba music. I was playing Fuji, Pasuma, and I was very loud because I saw that it was a Saturday, and people were coming. Hey, who is that person? This should be a Nigerian person. You understand? And the other guy was like, Pasuma, you understand? So,
Yeah.
So it's just the vibe. You try, but you actually know your job. Because at the end of everything, even if you have a small space, if you are good, people will still come in. Yeah.
That's actually very, very good, because I've experienced it myself. You understand? And one thing that's so fascinating is the fact that people refer. You are saying, do you know this place? Do you know? And I'm like, who is this person that everybody talks about here in Middlesbrough? But I think that interpersonal relationship that you've been able to build over the years has actually really helped. Let's talk about challenges in terms of the locals. Let's look at competition. Like competition in terms of your business, your competitors. What challenges are you facing as an immigrant? You understand, as an immigrant in this local? First of all,
I don't have competition.
We all do.
I don't have competition.
People were barbing there before you came in.
What I mean is that the sky is big enough for the birds to fly. You understand? I've got a barber shop very close to me. You understand? Like just
directly beside
me. You understand? And then we were doing fine. Hello. But if you say competition, I don't know. I don't think I have competition. So long I'm there the whole day and then I work the whole day. But my challenge, I think I've paid my bills already. I've paid my bills already. Yeah, I've paid my bills already. That was like a year ago. I mean, the first year that you have to open, then you have to refurbish the place. I've refurbished that place like 3 times now, and I see I'm not comfortable with what I have there. You understand? So I think I've paid my dues already. So now I just have to the challenge I have now is I need workers. That's just what I have.
Yeah. Before we go into workers, at what point, or let's say what year, do you realize that this is it? Like this year you have this highest number of customers?
The first year.
The first year?
Yeah.
That was like the highest turnover in terms of revenue.
Not there. Now the business is growing. I have more turnovers now than before. But the first year I knew already that this is it. Because I work all day. Now I have a system that people have to book. But before, people just come in and then you when you want to barb your hair, you see that a lot of people are there. You don't have space. Then you have to tell people to come back. So from the first year, I know, this is going fine. This is going fine. It's just that the place wasn't convenient for people. It wasn't comfortable for people. So I had to refurbish and then refurbish.
Let's look at pricing, right? How do you work on your pricing while also maintaining quality and respect?
One is that you need to understand the craft, and if your craft is okay, then you take a bus for the price for that one. Then you need to look at the environment. Is your environment okay? Then you need to click a price for that one. And then thirdly, you have to check, okay, are people looking for me? You understand? And then you have to check around, well, what is this person charging? Like you said, competitors, you can check. Are they even if you're better than them, are they not charging more than you? But I still have to check that, okay, I'm dealing with mostly students. It's only students that come into my barber shop. So, okay, let's come to the middle. Don't overcharge, and then don't cheat yourself. You understand? And that's how I think I've been able to manage that.
Let's now talk about staffs. You understand? Now the business is growing. You said one of the challenges you are facing right now is you need more hands to come in.
Yeah.
In terms of the office structure, the office nature, how do you imbibe the same quality of customer service? How do you imbibe that same quality into the staff that you have, and they still maintain the quality of the business?
So now I don't do more of barbing anymore. I just do more of managing now. But I've got two staffs now. The first person that came in, he actually knows how to do the job, you understand, but not perfectly. So you have to watch me do it. You have to like, so I needed to train the person like 3 to 6 months. And then secondly, the second person that came in also had to wait for like 3 to 6 months before they start dealing with customers, you understand. And I think now they can do what, if not as much as I can do, but they can do perfect job. Perfect job. So now what I do is that when I have people that are interested in the business or in the work to do what I'm doing, I train them a bit. And if you don't have any experience at all, then we have to train you properly. 12 months. So I've got people come in and say, I want my child to do this, and then are you ready to be trained for 12 months? So we do training, and then yeah.
How do you handle discipline?
Discipline. Oh, you see, I think this is exactly what makes me different from every other person. I don't. My discipline is, I don't know how to say it. I don't like rubbish, and I've not been in Nigeria for like 14 years, so I don't know how to say that I'm disciplined, because I don't want to be disrespected, and I don't want to disrespect somebody. But you know our African culture, when someone is older than you, they assume that you can get rubbish, you can get trash, you understand? And the kind of business that I do, it's in Nigeria, is a kind of a dirty job. They look at it in a kind of way. I've got master's degree. I've got 2 BSc, you understand? So you just try to put in your education. If you are educated, you should know how to relate with people properly, and not disrespect people. I think that's the best way to go about discipline, and I've been able to do that.
What can you say is what are the work ethic you always look out for, especially with your staff members?
You need to talk to people the right way. You need to, in the first point of contact, you have to show them that, okay, you are wanted here, we respect you, we want you to sit down. So every customer is the same thing. There is no VIP service. You understand? You are not paying my bills, I'm not paying your bills. So you have to respect people first. And then I think when they get that first contact, and then they say that, oh, they are respected, then we have good relationship.
Nice. Okay, so we'll soon wrap up this session, and this is actually one important thing, which I'm just going to ask you. Have you ever thought of quitting when you started back in the day? Why?
Because I know what I want.
you are so sure that this is it.
I know. I'm not. I got the place before I even came to the country. That's what I mean. So I've got like 3 businesses around the world. I've got Bam Scotty Barber Shop in Philippines. I've got Annie Scotty Barber Beauty Place in Nigeria. Then I've got the Scotty Barber Lounge in UK.
Wow.
So I know that, okay, the way it's working in Asia, it can actually work here.
Wow. If you're going to advise a Nigerian immigrant coming to the country today, I want to start this kind of business, what should they prepare for?
They should be ready to pay their dues.
What are the dues?
Consistency. You need to show up. Even when you're not seeing the result, you need to show up.
Can you give us like a roadmap strategy for somebody who cannot afford to get a place or afford to rent a place, get the tools and all that?
Okay.
What kind of roadmap do you think that person should work with?
For a barber shop.
Yeah, for somebody who wants to become a barber, wants to own a barber shop.
There are two sides of barber shop.
Yeah.
There is a barber shop that there's a barber shop that is a barber. There's a barber shop that is a business.
Yeah. Okay.
So I have the two, because I'm a barber
and you have a barber shop.
And I have a barber shop, which is a business.
Okay.
So as a barber, if you're coming in, then you need to look for people that you can actually talk to. because they will not trust you in the first place.
Yes.
So when you get someone and then you're able to cut the person properly, you actually know your job, you understand? And you do the perfect job, and then they keep referring you. They just say, oh, this is the person that did your record. They cannot patronize the person. For a business, then you should look at business as business. And what is the goal of business? I want to make money. It's not for documents, it's not for nothing.
So which means somebody who is not a barber can own a barber shop?
Yes, of course. There's headquarters in Middlesbrough. It's everywhere in Middlesbrough. It's everywhere in Teesside. When you get to Stockton, there's headquarters. When you get to Middlesbrough, there's headquarters. And I think the person is not a barber. There are barber shops that the person just opened the place and then you rent your chair. You rent a chair or you rent the space. So you are not concerned if the person is getting money or not. You're just making your money. At the end of the week, you give me £400.
Wow.
So there are two things. But if you're looking at the business aspect of a barber shop, you want to make money. And if you don't know the job, invest your money. People go to barber shop because it's just nice. It's cozy. They are giving free drink. I had a child that came to my barber shop, and then he said, "They didn't give lollipop today. I'm not coming again."
Oh wow.
Yeah, you can see that the child doesn't care about the haircut. He only cares about the lollipop. And that's business.
Yeah. So before we wrap up, these last two questions. If you're to start from ground zero today, what will you do? What's the first thing you're going to do?
I will learn the job properly.
Right.
I will know the job properly.
That's the first thing you're going to do.
That's the first thing you do.
Nice. Now, looking at people who want to start this business, what mistakes should they avoid at all costs?
Start from the bottom and grow it. You understand? Because for me, I don't know. It's just grace, because I was just able to find myself in a certain space. So for someone that wants to start and you are not sure, don't go in and open a very big business and you've invested your money and you are expecting turnover in the next 3 months, because it's not going to be. Even a club. I think club is one of the biggest business you can do in this Middlesbrough in UK. But at the first 3 months, people will not come to your store. You understand? So you just need to start small. And if there is need to go to another space and do big things, then you do. Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much. So lastly, what legacy do you want Scotty Barber Lounge to leave here in Middlesbrough?
I want the OT side.
you want you know what we're talking about? We're talking about Red Car, we're talking about Goosey Boro, we're talking about Stockton, Tonobi. We're talking about Atlipo.
That's what I see in the next 5 years. I want to have a branch in all those places. Because what I'm looking at is I'm looking at headquarters, and then I'm seeing them in Stockton, I'm seeing them in Red Car. They are everywhere. And those are things that you look and say, I can do this. Obviously you can't. If I've got the staff, I can. It's okay. You can go get a loan. You can even government will even give you money to do stuff like this. Like you can. There's a business I'm looking at now, and then the government are telling me that, okay, when you get this space, we are giving you 85% of what you're looking for. Of what you're looking for. It's not. I'm not paying back. They are putting their own money. So you understand. So it's not about the money, it's about the staff. When I get staff, when I get the documents I need to get staff, and then I'm looking at being everywhere in Teesside. For now, you can say I can be in Leeds, I can be in London, and then I'm making London money. You understand?
You're making London money.
London money is bigger.
So there's a lot. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for joining today. We really do appreciate you.
I really appreciate you guys having me.
Thank you very much. And encourage people out there who are watching and want to be like you.
Please do business. Please. When for Middlesbrough, for people looking at me in this rural kind of area of UK, when you go to London, you see businesses there, you say, oh, this is a very good place to be. It's not like that. The people there, they started something, and that's why we're going there. If we can be in Middlesbrough, we can do stuff here that will keep people here, that will make this place grow. Please do business. Thank you.
Please do business like he has rightly said. And thank you very much for watching today. And we're going to see you next time.